We now are going to turn our focus to the big screen because we have another video. And a few years back, we opened our kickoff with a special, very spirited performance. And I was just talking to Tom Rose about this performance because he remembers it, and I think because his head hurt. This was a performance by a group of talented kids from Grant High School here in Sacramento, and it's the Pacer Drumline. When we did so, we stepped on the well-earned hangovers, Tom Rose, no names mentioned, sorry, Tom Rose, of some in our audience, for which we did not, and we still do not apologize. Well, over the past several years, these terrific kids together with their energetic and inspired leader, James Van Buren, who is well known to many as Mr. V, have gone on to earn considerable national attention. Please turn your attention to the big screens. We want to show you just how famous the Pacer Drumline has become.
I'm backstage in a TV studio in Hollywood, about to surprise a very deserving teacher. I'm talking about a surprise of a lifetime, but there's no way I can do this by myself. I need some help. Jim, you're perfect for this. Are you in?
You mean potentially giving someone a heart attack? Absolutely.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Here in the struggling Del Paso Heights area of Sacramento, kids often get pulled into gangs and are tempted by drugs.
The young men, particularly that I deal with, they're physically threatened every day. They are tempted to be distracted and get involved in something that's negative because the opportunities are there every day, every day.
So this teacher, James Van Buren, Mr. V as he's known to his students, grabbed their attention another way. By playing his drums during lunch period, the kids were hooked, and before long, a drum line was formed.
It's not about pretty, it's not handsome, it's about ability to play. So my rule is, if you can play, I want you.
It's like a lot of gang members come out here, you know, they sell drugs or do this, do that. But like as Drumline, we all protect ourselves.
You know, when you see our kids from our community who, you know, have some struggles that they have to endure just to get to school, and you see them out performing, it's really special.
The school does not fund the drum line, so they perform for a paycheck, playing before and after school and on the weekends.
That is how we raise money, and that is how we survive.
Mr. V pitches in by using his own van to drive his drummers around, all at his own cost.
I love them. I want them to know that I always have their back, and anything they need, I'm always there for them.
And while Mr. V still wears a smile for his kids every day, the one challenge they can't seem to overcome is raising enough money to get them to Washington, D.C., where the Drumline has been selected to represent California in the National Independence Day Parade. I'm about to go on stage with Jimmy Kimmel. Now, Mr. V is in the audience. He has no idea what's about to happen.
You know our first guest from Good Morning America, where she is well loved by all. She's here to remind us to put the thanks back at Thanksgiving. Please welcome Robin Roberts.
Thanksgiving mood, aren't they?
Yeah, of course. Well, we're thankful that you're here.
Thank you.
Do you like Thanksgiving? Is it one of your favorite holidays?
I love it, I love it, I love it. I love to cook. It's the one day of the year where I cook.
Do you watch the football games?
Yeah, I really love halftime. I love those marching bands.
You do? I was in a marching band when I was, yes, I was in the high school marching band. No one's ever complimented me on that.
But when you talk about that, it makes me think about all these great teachers that we have. In fact, you have a wonderful music teacher here in California that's really all about the kids.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really? Who is that wonderful music teacher? Would that happen to be a special teacher named Mr. V?
The gig is up, man. Mr. V! Come on down! Come on down here, Mr. V!
Thank you. I cannot believe this.
How are you, Mr. B? Have a seat right here.
What, you just thought you were here?
We have to put a microphone on you because this is a genuine surprise. There we go. Also, I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and get rid of this ponytail. We'll do that later.
This is incredible.
So, you didn't know why you were coming here tonight?
I said I was going to watch the show.
You thought you were going to watch the show, and you did watch the show, but you didn't know you were going to be part of the show. Why is it? Why do you think it is? And I'm sure this is probably difficult for you to say that your students are so fond of you and that you are a special teacher to them.
I'm dad. You know, I really love my kids, and we spend a lot, I'd say an enormous amount of time, and we're always together, so I get that respect as if I'm their father, and I love them as if they're my kids.
That's pretty good. All you can ask for, I guess.
Mr. B, it's obvious how much those children, those students mean to you. We want to show you how much you mean to them, the Drumline. Take a look.
You helped me mature as a person and as an adult.
I, over here, am a stronger person because the Drumline has really brought me out, made me feel like I'm someone.
I represent something good.
Thanks for being there for us. I want to thank you for everything you did.
Thank you.
Making me turn around from being a shy kid to a happy kid.
Thank you, Mr. V.
Thank you, Mr. V, for being like a second father to me.
For always being by my side when I was down. We love you, and we hope we get farther than we is.
Thanks, Mr. V.
Thank you, Mr. V. Thank you for everything.
That's incredible. Did you ever thank you before?
Well, not like that.
Is the Drumline good?
Drumline's excellent. Well, you know, we've been invited to play for the president in 2015.
Well, that is pretty good. I would love to hear some of their work. You know, I mean, can we cue the Drumline?
Yeah!
Nicely done, nicely done.
We know that you drive them around, you know, all the equipment that they have, and you kind of have a van that's probably seen some better days. So we have some friends here, Jimmy and I, Community Chevrolet in Burbank, and they have a gift for you because they are as inspired as we are. That is your... Yes, a 2015 Chevy Equinox. We're going to pick the keys.
Oh, my God.
That's yours, baby.
Oh, my
That's
God.
yours from our friends. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, and we heard you talking about playing for the president. Is that what you were talking about?
Yes.
That's July 4th, a big event, big parade there in Washington, D.C., and we know that you all have been working really hard in raising funds so you could go there. Well, again, we have some great friends, some wonderful people from Marriott International. They're going to provide all the hotel rooms in Washington, D.C. for your Drumline. Marriott is really coming up big. That's not all that they're doing. Is Guillermo, is he busy?
Well, send it Guillermo. Here he is. Look at this. The size of that check.
A check for an additional $20,000 from Marriott Rewards because they want to inspire others to have that same spirit in their community to help and to educate. And so Marriott Rewards, $20,000 in addition to the rooms. So we think this will cover your costs. Let's do it. Yeah. And we're going to be there. We are going to be there with Marriott because we're going to make sure that we film all of this because it's going to be an experience of a lifetime. So we'll be there with Marriott to put it all on film for you.